Why do you want to be Speaker?
Well, partly because it's really a very difficult and turbulent time. I was really asking myself, what is wrong with me? That if it was a quiet time, I probably wouldn't have felt the necessity of putting myself forward. But because it is a troubled time, and because I do care about our democracy and I do care about Parliament, I thought, well, if you think it's a really important job to be done, then you should put your hat in the ring. So I'm putting myself forward. But I think there'll be a lot of good candidates, and whoever gets to be Speaker, whoever is elected by the other MPs, then I will support them 100%. But I'm putting my hat in the ring. And I also think, you know, we've had 600 years of speakers. We've had 75 speakers, and we've only had one woman. I think it's time for another woman, because actually the House of Commons has changed. We've now got more than 200 women MPs, and a woman speaker in the chair would send a very good message and show that Parliament has changed. And also, you know, our Parliament is looked to by other parliaments all around the world, and therefore a speaker who can really champion Parliament is important, not just for our Parliament and our country, but it's important for democracies all around the world. And there are many women now in parliaments all around the world, and if they see a woman in the chair of what is described as the mother of parliaments, which is how Westminster is described, it will give them a tremendous boost.
Yeah, of course we do have deputy female speakers, haven't we, in the past? In fact, at the moment, I think as well. What do you think you'll bring to the role apart from being female?
Well, I think I'll bring an absolute determination to champion Parliament in the country outside of Westminster, but also to work with members of Parliament across parties. I've been there a long time, and therefore they all know me, and they know they can trust me, and they know that I really care about our democracy. And I think it also needs a real firm hand on the tiller. It needs somebody who is really tough, with a bit of a hind of the rhino, because the government really is always tempted to push Parliament around. I've been in government myself. I know how it works. And you really have to have a very robust speaker in the chair. So I think I will bring robustness as well as being, you know, relating to women outside and inside the chamber as well.
And if not you, who would you like to see in the chair?
Well, I think any of the other candidates, they're all very different, but they'll all do a very good job. In fact, more probably will declare themselves as the weeks go on. So I think that we always have a very friendly competition for Speaker, which will make a big change from all the other competitions that are going on right now.
Okay.
And, you know, we'll all respect the fact that the House has a choice, and it depends on what sort of Speaker they want. If they want somebody who's got experience of long years, if they want a woman, if they want, well, you know, they've got a choice.